we managed to win.
It's my fault again. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Don't be silly. They're after my life, too. The Professor and Genus are wanted because they're half-elves. Sheena is from Mizuho, now considered a village of traders. And Regal is considered a trader as well.
Thanks.
Stop thinking everything's your fault.
I'm sorry, Lloyd.
You don't need to apologize for it.
Ow! Ugh! Ow! Ow!
That was some beautiful voice acting there.
Colette! Professor! Colette's...
She's running a fever. But what could be causing this much pain?
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Move. Please leave this to me.
Presea? All right.
Oh, good lord. What? What did I just watch?
Good work, Presea.
What? What did I just witness? Just like walked up and just like smacked her.
Damn! Corinne!
Oh! Correct.
I am Rodile, the most cunning of the Desian Grand Cardinals. I hope you don't mind me taking the chosen one.
I do kind of mind.
Desian? Why are the Desians in Tetheala?
Also, why did Lloyd sound incredibly uninterested in that? He was like, why are the Desians here? Colette's being kidnapped. He's like, why are the Desians here? Well, you blew it. Good job.
Lloyd, will you help Presea?
Yeah.
But she just gave over
I've
Colette.
carved the charm. With this, she should return to her real self.
Huh? Presea, are you okay? What am I doing? Where's my daddy?
Now you've blown it.
What have I been doing? Thank you for assisting me with my daddy's burial.
Have you calmed down a little?
I've been a great burden on you all.
You remember?
Yes, mostly. Why did you have an X here like that on you? I received it from a person named Varley.
I knew it. Varley.
I wanted to save my sick daddy. I wanted to learn how to wield an axe so that I could work in my daddy's place. So Varley introduced me to Rodile, and I was taken to the Research Academy in Sybac.
The experiments on you were carried out by order of the Pope, right?
Which means that Desian is in league with the Pope.
Presea, do you have an older sister?
No,
Do you have any other family?
I have a younger sister. She left to go into service for a noble, and that was the last I saw of her. And my mommy died when I was a child.
When you were a child? You're still a child now.
Yeah, but her younger sister could be older now because she didn't age.
Oh, yes, of course. That's right.
At any rate, we can't just leave you here in this village by yourself if you have no one to turn to.
Yes, the people of this village seem to avoid her.
I'd like to go with all of you if that would be all right.
Huh? Why?
It's my fault that Colette was taken away, so please, let me help in her rescue.
Please allow me to come along as well. It seems that my fate is linked to your enemy.
Of course you're welcome to join us. Help us save Colette.
I will.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I shall not betray your trust.
Now let's hurry and find Colette.
All right. They headed east.
So you've lost the Chosen.
You again. What have you done with Colette?
Rodial is ignoring our orders and acting on his own. I know nothing of it.
Internal strife? How pathetic.
Got him.
Say what you will. Either way, he will have no choice but to abandon the Chosen.
What do you mean?
The Chosen is useless as she is now. You can let her be.
You've got to be kidding me. We're going to rescue Colette no matter what. And if you get in our way...
Lloyd, you should really stop doing that.
Then, I suggest you seek the Riards and head for the eastern skies. I'm sure the people of Mizuho have located the Riards by now.
What's that guy trying to do?
Ah, well, who cares? If he's useful, make use of him.
I agree. Anyway, let's head back to Mizuho for now.
Okay then, just to make it official, welcome to the group, Presea.
Genus, shut up.
Thank you.
My cute
So annoying.
Presea. I'll protect you, okay?
Just to
Thank you,
make it
Silas.
official, welcome to the group.
I'll...
Come on, let's go.
I'll protect you too. Oh, stupid Lloyd!
Yeah, what? How was that Lloyd's fault? What did Lloyd do? I went from kind of liking Genus to absolutely loathing Genus. Oh Lloyd, good timing. What is it? We've located the Riards. It's just like Prado said. Why does he do things like that to help us if he's our enemy? But now we can save Colette. Sheena, before you recover the Riards, I must give you a test. A test, Vice Chief? Yes, even if we recover the Riards, its Volt mana runs out. If Volt's mana runs out, they will crash again. Thus, before recovering the Riards, you are going to form a pact with Volt. I know it's hard, but it is a test you must overcome. I can't. Oh, there she goes. Sheena failed to form a pact with Volt once before. That is the reason why the Chief is in a coma. Wait. It's always Lloyd's fault. I wanted to save, dang it. Don't worry, if it comes down to it, I'll save you. Just like you saved me a long time ago. I can't. I can't do it, you heard, didn't you? So many people died because I failed to make a pact with Volt. We heard, what about it? So I may wind up killing you too. We won't die. Why? Because we're the main characters. How do you know that? I already failed once. You'll succeed. We've been helping by your summoned spirits countless times. We were not the old Sheena. We've already made pacts with other summoned spirits. It'll be fine. You'll do great. I guarantee it. Yeah, Sheena, I'll help too. And if Volt goes berserk again, I'll come down myself. And that'll be the end of that, okay? Alright, I'll try it. As for the whereabouts of the Riards, I'll send Orochi to the temple later. Ask him about them. The Temple of Lightning is north of here. Take care. North of here. Orochi and Kuchinawa are brothers, right? Those are some interesting names. They're both old Mizuho words for snake, but those aren't their real names. Are they aliases? Not exactly. In Mizuho, we have a tradition of giving people an additional name while hiding our real names. Really? What are their real names? Beats me. Only they, their parents, and the chief know. And whomever they marry. Is your name a second name as well? Yeah, that's right. Persea, I know Sheena's real name. What? How could you know? Sheena's real name is Violent Demonic Banshee. Yep, that's the one. See, I told you she's a violent banshee. I'm definitely naming my next child Violent Raging Banshee Monster. Sounds legit. I just can't stop wondering what that means. What means? Have you figured out something about Crucia's schemes? Just recently they've been saying that the Chosen is useless. They keep saying that. Yet Colette is supposed to possess the necessary properties to become Martel's vessel. So what are they talking about? Now that you mention it, you're right. I mean, I'd understand it if they said Zelos was useless. Yeah, you're right. Wait, hey, what's that second comment supposed to mean? Stop joking around, you two. This may mean that Colette is still hiding something. I don't know if Colette is hiding it. She probably knows. Maybe. So I gotta go north. I need to save, because I haven't saved since the mine. Oh, we jumped, so I gotta go back in the forest. And go this way. At least it's like easy to jump between the two places in the forest. Get off the bridge. Get off the bridge. I could probably just walk there. But I'm hoping there's somewhere to dock. Guess we'll see. Actually, when he said north of here, I wonder if he meant up there on the other continent, or if he meant over here. Volt, this may not be easy. What do you mean? According to what I've read, the words Volt speaks are extremely unusual and indecipherable to humans. If that's true, that would mean the ritual of the pact can't succeed. Yes, I hope I am able to translate his words. Oh, she's going to translate for her? It is. Do I consider side quest spoilers? Yes. I mean, you can talk about them after I've already missed them if you want. What the? Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. What in the world? If you use the right analog stick, you can, like, stop on a dime. That is very strange. What is this? Hello, fairy. Whoa, you startled me. I'm sorry, fairy. Actually, my name's Corrine. I'm a summon spirit. Okay, summon spirit. I said my name is... Never mind, what do you want? Shake. Huh? Shake. Like this? Ah, what are you doing? Paw pad. That tickles. Corrine, when did you become friends with Persea? Sheena, help me! the actual heck just happened? Poke, 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 poke. I can't stop it. Poke, 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 poke. It doesn't stop. Alright. If you guys have nightmares tonight, I apologize. I apologize for the incoming nightmares you're about to have. Would I prefer playing Tales of Vesperia or Berseria next? I don't know, actually. That's a really good question. Berseria, I have sitting right here, and it's actually part of our trophy quest, I believe. So we are going to be playing that at some point soon. And Vesperia, I know, is supposed to be like the best one, or one of the best ones. And it's also getting the Definitive Edition coming out soon. So I'll probably want to play that at some point, because that'll be cool. And I also really want to play Grace's F, because it's Trompton's favorite, and I've watched him play it before, and it just seems like the type of game that I would really enjoy. So those are the three that I really want to play. I probably won't be doing another Tales Let's Play for a while, because this was a bonus Let's Play that we did for a Bit War we did. I probably won't do another Tales Let's Play until it like wins the vote for like our Let's Plays that we do with the voting system. So I don't know, but yeah, eventually we're gonna play Berseria at least, because it's on the trophy quest, and maybe someone else will add Vesperia to the trophy quest when the Definitive Edition comes out. So I'm sure we'll play him at some point. And I do own Abyss, so I should play that eventually too, because I own it, so I should play it. But I'm not as excited to play Abyss. I know that Abyss is supposed to be a really good one, but I'm more excited to play Berseria because I really connected with it when I played it the first couple hours of it. And I'm really excited to play Vesperia because it's supposed to be one of the best. And I'm really excited to play Grace's F because I saw Trompton play it and it was really up my alley. So Abyss is fourth on my list, even though it's supposed to be really good. We got in really easy, and I don't see an Oracle Stone anywhere. This is the flourishing world. It probably isn't functioning as a seal right now. That makes sense. What's wrong, Sheena? You're nervous, aren't you? Well, yeah, of course. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll protect you, okay? I appreciate that. But I don't think you have the kind of power. Or me either, of course. You mustn't talk like that. I'm going to do my best, so you should too, okay? Yeah. Ow. That happened. Ow, what was that? Looks like an electric shock. It appears when you step on the switch, lightning strikes the rod. Hey Sheena, you've been here before, right? What did you do that time? I don't really know anything about the traps in the temple. The others from Mizuho cleared them for me. And I guess we'll have to figure it out ourselves. Lloyd, lightning strikes higher ground. Higher ground? Meaning that if we open this dude up, then I can get through. But there's more on this floor. Wonder if Sheena's okay. We have to believe in her. If we don't, who will? Ah, what beautiful mutual trust. It's not making a joke out of it. I'm not. Just think for a moment. If I were the one that was about to make the pact now, even Lloyd wouldn't be able to freely put all of his trust in me, right? No kidding. The brat can shut up, thank you. So anyway, I was just thinking how you have a beautiful mutual trust born of the time you've spent together. Sheena's our partner, of course we trust her. And so are you, after all. I trust you too. I'm surprised Lloyd is overflowing with so much trust.
Let's get started.
Since, Kratos specifically attached to him before double-crossing us. So. You would think that Lloyd would have, like, trust issues, but he doesn't. Hey, am I cute? Is that what cuteness means?
Come get some. Ear thrust.
But yeah, like,
That's it? This is getting started.
I don't know, Lloyd is just like, he's overflowing with not niceness, but like trust and believing in people, you know, which is kind of a cool quality, I think. I'm starting to understand his character better, you know, because before it was like, what the heck is his character? I think I see what I gotta do here. Like I said, Tales is a lot like Final Fantasy, where it's really just up to your own personal discretion as to which games are the best. But as far as I've heard, Vesperia normally wins the contest of the best Tales game. And then Abyss, Symphonia are usually like number 2, number 3. And then Vesperia, or not Vesperia, Bazuria, all the other ones are like around there. And then usually Grace's F isn't even in the top like 4, but it's Troton's favorite, and I had watched him play it, and it just feels like it's more my cup of tea, where it's more like input heavy and combo based, and that's just the kind of thing I personally enjoy. So that's why I want to try it. I'm not saying it's better or worse than any of the other ones. It's just something that seems like I would like. But yeah, as far as I've heard, you know, usually it's like Vesperia number 1, Abyss or Symphonia number 2, Zillia's usually around there, and then like Bazuria, Grace's, F, like all those are like down lower. I don't know if there's one that's specifically the worst. I feel like there was one of the like mobile ones or something everyone says is kind of bad. I don't remember which one that was. This electricity is blue. I wonder if it's useful. Perhaps there is something that can only be destroyed with this electricity. That's just fun to use. So yeah, you know, it's like with Final Fantasy or any series, there's always going to be debates, and they all have, you know, good things about them and bad things about them. For me, Symphonia has a great story, and it's a very intricately woven game, you know. There's a lot going on, and a lot of double crossing, and a lot of characters, and just, it's a very big game. So that's what I like about it. What I dislike about it is the combat. I don't necessarily enjoy the combat in this game. So does blue break blue? I'm enjoying it a little more as I go on, but it's still not my thing, really. What was that? What did I just got? Something I already had? I was kind of talking, I wasn't paying enough attention. I think it was something I already had. Oh, I have a better ribbon. So I'll put that. which means it's a good series overall. Yeah, I agree. I think the best thing about a series is when there's something for everybody, you know? And this series really does have that. It has more action-based games, it has more story-driven games, it has more tactical games, like it has a little bit of everything, which is great. I would actually be willing to argue that Tales does a better job of having a wide variety of options than Final Fantasy does. Oh, it looks like I gotta kind of break each one here. You know, Final Fantasy is mostly story-driven with all of its games, and changes it up a little bit here and there, but in general tends to be the same idea throughout. The newer games, more than anything, tend to experiment, but
Don't let up!
the general idea is still the same.
Let's go, Corinne!
Let's go, Corinne. See, Missouri definitely seems like up my alley. I really like the beginning of the story, and I really like the combat starting out. Well, I didn't really like the combat, but I enjoyed it quite a bit off the beginning, so I'm excited to play more Missouri.
You picked the wrong...
What's up, Cloud? Good to see you, dude. How you doing? What the? It's pitch black. We'll have to use the lightning to confirm the path and we'll fall off. Oh, I thought it said you were about to fall. I was like, what? How am I already about to fall? Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. What? This looks so silly. He doesn't even have an animation. He doesn't have an animation that looks like he's gonna fall. He just kind of stands there and he's like, oh. Man, this place is huge. I don't know where I'm going. That happened. Ooh. Level 3 gem. I feel like... Wait a second, where did my bonus go? Didn't I have a bonus? My bonus gone now? See you, DX. I'm a good one, dude. I'll give this to somebody else, because... Combined with other X skills for different effects. Increases basic combat. That's dumb. Decreases spellcasting time. That sounds fantastic. I'm doing that. Because all I use her for is healing, so... Dual Helm. The Legend of Heroes series? No, that doesn't sound familiar. not a big fan of Star Ocean, but I also have not played much Star Ocean. I only played a little bit of Till the End of Time. But it's not, it doesn't seem like it's much my style. And I would play, we wanted to add Till the End of Time to the trophy list, but the trophy is god-awful, so we decided not to. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that Star Ocean is great, and I feel like it is a good game, it's just not my thing. I don't know. I feel like I would get bored playing it, or at least I would enjoy other games more than that game. Thunder Scepter. But who knows? Maybe I would love it. I only played a little bit of it when I was a kid, and I don't remember hating it. I just remember putting it down and never picking it back up. I just got into other games and never completed it. I have no idea where I'm going. Well, that's cool. It actually shows you if you're falling off, even if it's dark. This dungeon is like never ending. I don't care. That's a huge machine. What's it used for? I don't think it's on. Yes, the control apparatus may be located somewhere else. Or we could just zap it. Zap! What is this guy doing? Ooh, that takes a lot of yellow lightning. A lot of yellow lightning. Okay. I have heard of Skies of Arcadia, I have not played it. I'll have to check out that Legend of Heroes series. I've never heard of it. Of all the games that people always ask me to play, I haven't heard of that.
Like that? No way!
I love when enemies are just floating swords. What a great enemy concept. It's like they wanted to design an enemy with a sword, and they designed the sword. They didn't have enough time to design the enemy, so they're just like, you know what? We'll just have the sword be the enemy. It'll just float there. So I think this is just back from where I came from. And I think the room to the left is just back where I came from too. There was another path to the right here. I don't know where it goes, but I could give it a shot. Stop falling. Stop falling. I see a chest. Maybe this just leads to the chest. Keep falling. Oh my goodness, this room. I feel like this room would be annoying even if I could see. Oh, I guess this wasn't another way, it's just the way out, the way...
This is ridiculous.
I need to kill this thing. It does really bad things.
Are you okay?
No way! Fierce demon strength! Here we go!
Fire seal! Photon!
Hunting beast!
Wind blade! No way!
Hunting beast!
Are you okay?
Silver seal!
Whenever I hear Skies of Arcadia, all I can think about is the town,
Picked the wrong guy to...
the area in Bioshock named Arcadia. So this doesn't... Oh, this way. Oh, I see now. So if I drop down here, I can get to the chest. But other than that, there's nothing here for me. So I guess we should just go back this way. Don't see any other way to go. But I need some other type of lightning before I'm gonna actually accomplish anything. I don't know why that's there. Electrocute the floor.
Be careful, everyone.
Neon with magic.
Are you okay?
Why won't you select the chick I want you to select? It just keeps going back and forth between the skeletons. But I want to attack the magic caster. This game's targeting is not the best.
Are you okay?
Not the greatest. Yeah, it's so hard. I can't play them all. I've really played so many games. Hold the button to select your target? Okay. I don't know why hitting R1 doesn't just go through all of them. Instead it just kind of goes to like... I mean, I guess the idea maybe is that it goes to the closest. I wish it cycled through all of them.
It just wasn't your day.
Now we got yellow lightning. So now I can go to that room with like the 7 million things. So I'm guessing all I gotta do now is just find the red lightning. So maybe this isn't as bad as it looks. Get bird.
We must be merciful.
So I have a sinking feeling that this dungeon is a lot worse than I think it is.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Eruption! Try this! Silver seal!
Ready?
Fireball!
Cuteness!
No way! Fireball!
That sounds cool,
Picked the
CD.
wrong guy to...
Good things are kind of cool. Where was the big thing? Was it the room before this? Had to have been. I guess not. I could check this room out.
All right, let's
Welcome back,
go.
Taru. It's not too much.
Ready?
You did see the birthday announcement, right, Kyle? I'm not sure if you saw that or not. I can't remember if you were here at the beginning of the stream. Other than that, you know, going to get Bolt.
Not bad, am I?
And I'm in this crazy maze-like dungeon. Shining Star, is that for Janus? Nice. That was worth the trip back. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Irvin. I don't like political... Like, politics are okay, you know? Like, if a game gets, like, real political. Kind of like this game. You know, it's about the church and backstabbing and the Pope and all that. Like, it gets political between, like, which groups are against which groups and everything. And that's fine, because the main idea is the characters having to deal with all that. But, Where was the room with the, with the vault? Oh, here it is. Also, I don't know if I ever went through that door yet or not. Alright, so now all I should have to do is find the red lightning. But yeah, so I like games, like I'm okay with games getting slightly political. It's just when they get like the whole game is politics, like Final Fantasy 12, like no thanks. I got so bored with Final Fantasy 12 story. It just was not for me. Plus, I wasn't like expecting such a political story, and I think that's what killed it for me. So I remember I played a game back when I was a kid on PS2 called Kessen, and it was like old Japanese style like warfare, and it was all about like the politics between the groups. And that was interesting to me, but I knew what I was getting myself into. When I play Final Fantasy, I'm looking for like a character-driven, oh, well that was lame. A character, hold on. Well, that was close. If we stay here too long, we're gonna get fried. I wonder if the building itself is electrically charged. We are certainly right. We may be struck at any moment. Or you are certainly right. We haven't made the pact with the summon spirit. We need to find Volt quickly. Wow, that was not necessary. You know, when I play Final Fantasy, I'm expecting a more fantasy-like and character-driven story, not a politics story, so that's why it kind of turned me off. But it's not to say that a politics story can't work. Because it can. Kessen was hard, dude. Kessen was so hard. Not sure the point... Oh, that landed on that machine. Okay. So that means something.
Go all out.
Even materia system. I've never seen a game do a materia system other than 7, so I don't know. I've never been interested in a game copying a materia system because 7 does it so well, I can't imagine another game doing it the same, you know. You might as well do something different.
I was just warming up.
But, I don't know, if you could do it right, it could be cool to play another game with a materia type system. I'm trying to think if I played any games that are like materia, but not really. I don't think I really have. Materia is pretty unique in that way. So, I somehow need to disable that thing over there. Oh. I think that was somewhere in this room where I got to that. Actually, wasn't that the room that I fell down? Like, kept falling down and down and down. It was. It was this room. But I can't go back down now. But I think I could go backwards through this room and get there. Nice. I'm doing pretty good in this dungeon so far. I wonder what this thing does. In contrast to the last dungeon where I stood around forever trying to figure out how to operate a boulder. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Sounds cool. If you want to see us play it on stream, we should have a fan day coming up soon. Because I have a pretty good list of fan games now. The only reason why we haven't done fan day in a while is because I'm currently moving. Hopefully moving to a new house. But I'm planning on, when we finally do move, to do a fan day pretty soon afterwards. And so if you would want to donate the game to the stream, we can play it during the fan day. If not, I'll just I'll check it out on my own time and let you know what I think of it. See you, Gabriel. Thanks for coming, dude. Yeah, like I said, it should be coming up soon. Whenever you would want to donate the game, I could, is this one active? Oh, this one's active too. I can add it to the list, or you can just wait till the actual day and then donate it then. It's probably connected to the apparatus that was activated by the lightning strike. Come on, let's try to use it. Oh, okay, so they're connected. What would you like to do? So this is some kind of puzzle up above. Can we not talk about it? Can we just... I just got struck by lightning. What the heck? So... why does there have to be an enemy, like, on the puzzle thing? I'm trying to solve this thing. Where do I want the lightning to go? I don't get this puzzle. Welcome back, Arco. Use platted Fallout Shelter? I didn't know Fallout Shelter had a platinum. I guess the console version does, though. What's up, guys? Okay, that one. That was easy. Is that really all to that puzzle? All there was to that puzzle was just knocking out the one set of blocks? We got red. So if all I have to do is go back, then this was a pretty simple dungeon. Actually figured it out pretty quick. I do want to go back and get that one chest I missed, though. Well, I didn't miss it, but I want to get that chest for the lead, because I bet you it's something really good. You gotta go way out of your way for it. You gotta use the yellow lightning to break the block, and then the red lightning to pick up the chest. So I feel like it's gonna be something really good. What's up, Chopped On? So that... that chest is this way. Or, sorry. That's just for that one thing. Other side. I like how I couldn't figure out the stinking boulder thing, but I figured this out. Everyone was like, this dungeon is terrible, and I figured it out right away, and then the other one they're like, Death, just stand next to the frickin' rectangle. I couldn't figure it out. Maybe part of this puzzle is the fact that that bridge is down now. I don't know. I'm just gonna this way. I was gonna say, this guy is still stuck there. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I would want to go this way. Say, if we want to go back, but then we don't want to activate the thing yet. We want to go right. Or no. Left. No. Right, then left. No, left. 100% left. So this was that route that we had to break the yellow blocks to open. And then we got all the way to the end of it, and all there was a red block. So there's gotta be something good here. Also, this is like the hardest lightning too. What's up, Roderick? Good to see you, dude. And by the way, I forgot to mention, we've been talking a lot about audio lately. Hold on, let's see what this is. Power Greaves. Are those for... Well, they're not that strong, but they're something. So we've been talking a lot about audio, and I was saying that when we get into our new house, hopefully, I'm going to be resetting up stuff, so hopefully that helps the audio, and I'll be in a bigger room and, you know, stuff. But another thing I did to hopefully improve the audio quality right away is I purchased a mic arm so that the mic can be closer to me. So, and further away from the speakers, so hopefully that helps a little bit. I don't expect it to, you know, solve everything, but...
Ready? Silver Seal! Are you okay? Impossible! Wanna charge? Thunderblade! Silver Seal! Man, that was pathetic.
Jeez, look at that staff she has. That thing looks crazy. Or the, you know, the ball and cup thing. The staff looks cool too, but look at that ball and cup. Like some disco ball thing. I don't know. It's nutty. What's up, Super Fuzz? Happy Friday, my man.